think I was, in my faith walk, I was initially like a toddler. And I had found this book, and I started reading this book. But my desire was to know more, because there were parts of it I would read that I didn't understand, that they weren't clear to me. I don't believe that the Bible, everyone can read the Bible, but there are aspects of the Bible I like to have knowledgeable input from someone else who's done a great deal more studying than I have. And so that was why I began attending the Knowing God Bible study. As I mentioned, the What's Next class, I was attending because I wanted to understand completely what ResLife was teaching. And as a plus, I've made a great number of friends. I mean, really good friends that I know that I could call on in times of need. My prime example will be during Bible study classes, my husband had an illness, developed an illness, and one of the members of Bible study showed up at the door and asked if he could come in, and he could pray over my husband. And we hadn't even been at the church that long. I hadn't known this person that long. And he stepped out in faith and offered that. And that was like, it makes me cry. It's a beautiful thing that someone cared enough. And I know it's loving us, and it's God's love. He was a conduit for God's love to offer us that peace. And it's like, wow, we didn't have friends up here. But yes, we do have friends up here now. We have friends that care that my husband is hurting, and that this to me was a beautiful example of the blessing that this church is and the small groups offer.